Nep is awful PR right now, and Nep. I'm so shocked to see the lack of Neptune.
Bro, I'm playing against Nep, bro. I promise you right now,
bro.
T3 most impactful player.
That guy's godlike.
Yeah, like Neptune runs it down. Like he brings pace, which was my main concern with the rumored.
Yeah, before I even hear exactly what they say about Nep, I was gonna tweet this, but like I don't know why I didn't tweet it. But I'm shocked Nep hasn't gotten like the traction that he's gotten in the offseason, bro. Dude, just the way he turned the Vancouver team around should show everybody how valuable of a player he is. And you watch Zero, he knows exactly what the fuck he's doing. He does it very well. He's very versatile. He can get great kills, knows how to play. But he does have a downside when like he plays, but it's like the same downside that like a Shotzi has, like a Real has. Like you try to just like go for those like extra routes, or like you overthink what you're doing sometimes, and it could hard cost like your team, like because like you're just not doing your job effectively. But that's just like the price you pay for being a playmaker SMG. But I have seen him do some plays that never got highlighted, but you kind of costed like Vancouver in that game. But if we're talking about overall, like he's like pretty much an S tier player, S tier mindset. And he's a very adaptable player. I feel like he could be very like adaptable. Like I think the reason why he was being like the road taker on this team is because he literally walked in this team and probably thought he was like the best player on the team. So if you walk into a team, you feel like you're the best player on the team, you're not going to be like the person on the hill all the time. You know, you're going to be the person that trying to fry. It's just the way it is. I'm sure if you walked into a team, obviously he probably still thinks he's like fucking better than all players, but that's how you fucking should think. But I'm sure if he walks into a team with way better players, he's probably gonna think, okay, I should probably like maybe like adapt my play style a bit. They'll probably have conversation with them like, hey, we need someone that can enable Chris more, you know, all that stuff. But I'm surprised he's not like a drop pick for Thieves or like something. Like he should be on a top team. If I see him on a Boston, then I'm going to like chalk the whole COD League up for just being sensitive and friendshipy. If this guy Neptune does not get on a top team, I'm chalking the league up to just be soft as fuck. Like SAWFT, soft, you know? Like that's what I'm chalking the league up to if fucking Neptune doesn't get on a top team. Like he's a top player and he proved it. And even before, when he's playing like Clay and Krim, dude, I just feel like they just like ruined that man's career early, dude. Like Krim and Clay owe that guy like years of his career, no bullshit. Like I feel like they did him dirty, bro. Like I think they like ruined his confidence too. They ruined his mental. Like Clay and Krim fucking double team whammy that guy's confidence, and he was out of the league for so long. Like he actually probably should have been like a mainstay. I mean, I guess he was there in like a Vanguard for like a stint on like the Mutineers, I guess. So I guess that Draws has to save. It's the exact same with Shotzi. Like, okay, this guy understands the game on a level dead, but then like you see bonehead deaths. Oh yeah, for sure. But he also has like some great things. It's like Shotzi. It's the exact same with Shotzi. Like a lot of time you think, man, this guy's brain dead, but then like you see him do so much smart shit on the map, and you see like the timings he has. You see some like the reads he has. And you're kind of like, hey, this guy understands the game on a level that like not everybody understands it on. They're good friends. K-Stone said Nep will never be a part of FaZe for what he did. He never said Nep directly, but it was obviously Nep. What the fuck did Nep do? What the fuck?
FaZe roster.
Yeah, but he runs it down like efficiently though. It's not like just like I have high engagement, so I have to be doing something right. He runs it down in a way that is like absurdly.
There was a post about the reason why he's not being looked at as roster mania, and somebody that I know gave me the reason why, but I don't know if that is, and I don't want to say it unless it's confirmed. And I just feel like I don't want to put his business out there, but there was a reason why he's not being looked at supposedly.
Put in the chat.
You
let me see. I think the reason why he's being blown out of proportion.
He wants to say it's so bad. He's like a little schoolgirl right now.
See if this is what you guys heard, and then maybe we can decide to say it together. But I'll type it. So you guys move the conversation. I'll type this one.
Well, I mean, I'll go, Tom, to your question. I mean, I just think FaZe should get a better team. I mean, I know the Seattle guys had a good year, but like,
who else you want to get?
I mean, I
Dude,
want
why
them to
that
be
kind of keyboard
involved.
you got?
I
Bro,
want them
Pat.
to be involved first. Like, bro, there's still the Abeezys. Like, are we not trying to maybe re-sign Abeezy?
I'm gonna
Nah,
summarize
nah,
the
nah,
Neptune
nah,
thing.
nah, nah,
The
nah,
ending
nah,
of
nah,
the ending of
nah,
that,
nah,
Chris,
nah.
shouldn't
Fuck
matter
that.
because you could relate that to a lot of
I know,
people.
but the
Yeah,
first part was correct. The first part was correct.
Wait. Not played at MW2. He was on a dog shit team with Alec Hook Spar. Oh yeah, it was the fucking Run It Back team. I remember that. It's the Run It Back team. I remember. Holy fuck, KMX said. That blackballing effect, not gonna lie, that shit is blown out of proportion. It's only because it's public. Okay. I do not know what they're talking about yet.
Can I put a cap in the Neptune thing? I'm asking around.
I think that's horseshit, though.
Boys, asking around.
Yeah, I think it's blown out of proportion.
I don't think that.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard.
Go ahead, Ben. Go ahead, Ben.
I think that Neptune is going to, at the moment, team with any of his former teammates on any one of these new teams. I think that's why he hasn't been linked to a couple of these situations. And in regards to Abuza, I think that's a complicated thing for FaZe because I think now there's a couple other main AR spots that are open, so we'll see which one he chooses.
Why won't Neptune play with his former teammates?
Because
what I've heard
what do you mean?
around.
Because what you just posted. All right, listen. I'm just gonna say it because I don't think it's a big deal, and I want chat to try to see if they think it's a big deal. And as to the reason why,
I can't wait to
he's
hear
not in
this.
any of these roster rumors. So basically, Neptune was hitting up other teams before EWC finals to potentially join them for next year, or having conversations. And I guess that got led back to his team, and that's probably why he's not being rumored to be on, like, let's say FaZe, for example, or with his other teammates because. I mean, there's probably some fucking beef there.
I don't think that's that bad.
Why would that matter, though?
Yeah, I don't think it's that bad.
Okay, I'm gonna say that doesn't fucking matter at all. Like, that doesn't fucking matter. Like, at all. I think the reason why his fucking team doesn't like that is because he's basically teaming with average, like, players who, you know, are probably like, man, like, come on, man, we just had, like, a great year. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're already thinking of fucking, like, leaving me? Like, they're probably just, like, insulted, but that's fucking nut. Bro, players used to do that shit back in the day, dude. Players were leaving mid-scrim back in the day. And it was not even personal. It's all business. Case on if you feel that way. Yeah, but he also has to understand, like, the team that fucking Neptune's on. Like, he needs to understand that Neptune probably thinks he's, like, way better than Abuzo for Nasty could get on a way better team, but obviously at the time he was trying to get out of challengers and prove himself, and that's exactly what Neptune did. Got out of challengers, took whatever offer, made the team a top 2 team in the game. Now he thinks he could go do better. He probably thinks he could actually win with better players. There's nothing wrong with that. It's all about perspective. I just talked about this earlier. People need to look at things from other people's perspective and not just their perspective. If you just look at it from your perspective, it's going to look bad. But look at it from Neptune's perspective. He's been in challengers forever. He comes back in on an average team, makes the average team a top 2 team. Probably thought he, rightfully so, probably thinks he's the best player on that team because he fucking is. Because that team without him is not a top 2 team. They're not even a top 5 team. That team without Neptune is not a top 3 team. So he transformed what on paper people would view as an average team that wasn't doing anything before he came on the team. Probably thinking he could get a better team and was trying to make moves for it ahead of time. There's nothing wrong with that. That's normal shit. I'm sure if Neptune was on a better team, he wouldn't be doing that. He wouldn't be going to EWC already thinking, oh, fuck yeah, I'm going to leave. If he was like on Atlanta FaZe, there's no way if he was teaming with Abe, Simp, and Draza, he's not going to be in the offseason like, oh yeah, hey Purge, like what the fuck you up to? No, it's because of the circumstance that he's in. He's on an average team, thinks he could do better. Like, so like, for some reason, I just don't like fuck Case on saying he's never going to wear a FaZe jersey. You need to understand the POV. He literally thinks he should be on a team like FaZe, like playing with better players. Rightfully so, because he's like a top fucking player. Like, you need to understand, it's called moving up. That's how players became pro players, moving up the ladder, playing with players, doing good there, moving up. That's clearly what you do. That is literally what you do. And now he's getting frowned and shunned on for it, which makes 0 sense. It makes fucking 0 sense.
They can play if they can talk in English.
That Neptune was trying to fucking figure out what team he was going to be on next year because his org was imploding, then this is the softest league I've ever seen in my life.
No, I think his former.
Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth.
I don't know if the
You're
teams
not-
do
Listen
or
to Ben
just
real
his
quick.
teammates.
Listen to Ben real quick. Yes, that's
Not
what Ben's
connecting the
saying.
dots. We've all heard that same rumor, and I have also heard that his teammates do not want to team with him. So one could assume that there's probably other.
His teammates don't want to team with him? Guys, did I just fucking hear that correctly? Well, fucking riddle me this. Riddle me fucking this, hey? His team doesn't want to play with him, huh? You wanna know what I gotta say to that? The fucking nerve. The fucking nerve of his team to say that. The fucking nerve of his team to say that. Don't want to play with him, huh? Interesting. The fucking nerve of his team to say that. Dude, Neptune is the reason. Hate to have to break it to 04. Hate to have to break it to Nasty. Nasty, I think, is a very good player, by the way. Very underrated. Abuza, very good player. He's starting to become a very good AR. 04, new, but, like, playing good. But, guys, Neptune is the reason why you guys are even being linked to FaZe. The reason why you're being linked to Thieves. He is literally the reason. You take him out of that, you bring in any other SMG. You're not getting those top. You're not getting those top 2s. You're not getting those top 3s. Any other player and challengers you pick up, you're not getting those placings. He is literally the reason why you're being linked to these top teams. And you have the nerve to say, oh, well, I don't want to play with them anyway. Oh, like, guys, eat a dick. Like, eat a dick. Like, he is literally the reason, okay? He literally saved all your careers. Not going to say saved your careers because a lot of them are, like, new. Like, Abuza had a pretty high stock. But, guys, like, let's be fucking real. If you guys placed top 12 all year, and you guys were, like, top 9, guys, you guys would be getting linked to Boston Breach. Okay? You guys would be getting linked to fucking... Who the fuck are the other teams? Like, I can't even see the teams because they're just, like, fucking, like, they're fucking, like, irrelevant down there. All those teams down there. But, like, you'd be getting linked to the ass teams. Like, he is literally the reason why you're getting linked in this top 6 bracket. This is the top 6 bracket right now. Like, this is the top 6 bracket. He is literally the reason. And you're butthurt because you want to find a better team. Because he never realistically chose you guys. You guys chose him because you were literally the only option. Like, you guys shouldn't even be taking that personal. That's just business. That's just fucking business. I can understand why you're taking it personal, but you shouldn't. That's just fucking business. That's just a guy doing business and people getting butthurt because they probably think, oh, no, well, wait, like, we're good too. Like, you know, what the fuck? We're good too. I can understand how, like, egos could get bruised in that scenario because you also think that you're good. Like, why does this guy not want to play with us? He's already trying to find teams. Like, you're probably a little bit, like, emotionally hurt. Like, fuck, we just got all these top 2s. This guy's still trying to leave us. I understand all POVs because that's how I am. I understand all POVs before I make arguments. But, yeah, just, like, not flying with me. Not flying with me. The fucking nerve of them to say, oh, they don't want to play with them anyway. Like, guys, fucking suck a dick, dude. Like, actually. Clearly his networking, which is obviously very important as shit. They should have kept Pixie then. Yeah. Keep Pixie that whole year. Fuck, see what happens. Keep Pixie that whole year. Keep your good vibes and keep Pixie that whole year. We'll see what happens to you. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Keep Pixie that whole year. We'll see if you're fucking linked to Atlanta FaZe. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'll tell you.
Ford,
no other team.
Would you team with Neptune on a team right now if you had the opportunity? If you could get on FaZe with Neptune and I guess any team that was a good team, would you do it?
What did 04 say?
It's Cap. So then,
He said Cap. I've heard it from at least 3 people.
I've heard it from multiple people too. So there could be.
I think FaZe. Hold on. I think FaZe are just high.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of pro players that say Cap or fucking something's not true or oh it's not this guy, just to like set a base. Like there's a lot of pros that just lie. Like, just lie. Like, in public lie. Just fucking lie. Like, actually lie. Like, just to, like, you know, just lie.
Higher on 04. Like,
So, guys, I'm telling you, if you ever hear a pro, like, obviously, like, a lot of things like this are true, but whenever it comes to, like, a story or something that makes them look bad, always, you know, always make sure you form your own opinion. Hear people out, of course, but always form your own opinion. Never, like, hear what a pro player says. Oh, this pro said this, so it must be true. Form your own opinions, because I promise you, everything's not like it seems sometimes. That's all I gotta say. And to show them, like, the light for real. Hold on. Wait, and to show him the light for real, he told him to team up Abe and then Nep, and it'd be like Ant and Hoog play style. Yeah, for sure. 100% could see that. Lafayette Fabuza said, I can't pick up Nep. He getting dropped, Lafayette, like, you're not bigger than the program. Yeah.
I don't think it's that complex. I think 04 was a great player. He's good at search, and they looked at 04 and they're like, yo, we want this guy on our team. I think it's probably less about Neptune and more about the fact that they want to play with 04.
Wait, am I getting one guide? Someone said that Kason said Nep is never going to play for FaZe.
He didn't name Nep. He just said there was a player in the league that he would never pick up.
Listen, I will also say context matters, bro. If this guy was... Like, it matters to the fact that if they Surge were actually blowing it the fuck up, then it's not that big of a deal, right? But if they were, like, actually competing and they weren't blowing it up and there was, like, a future there and then he was doing it, then it's like, dude, what the fuck, right? Like,
well, they just let
context
everybody know,
matters.
so we know they were blowing it up.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
now,
they probably knew
now
that.
they do.
They
Well,
probably,
now we know that. I didn't know that till fucking 2 days
Well, they
ago.
probably-
No, but he might have known that.
Maybe,
Apparently,
I don't know.
apparently,
04 just said,
Kason
yes, I
actually
would.
said
We
Nep.
was
Wait, did he
blitzing.
say that last night? Because the last
we
couple
were
I've
good.
seen that he
Yeah.
didn't. So did he say this last
Crazy that
night,
he
chat?
said that, not gonna lie.
Just said he would
Crazy you
play
said
with
that.
Nep right there in the chat.
There you go.
Kason,
The
Kason
Oprah could say
apparently
that?
said he
Again,
wouldn't.
I've heard with 3 different people on these teams that he
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, like 04's in the chat? Where? I didn't see that. Yeah, I would. We was blitzing and it was good. The way this nigga type, bro. Yeah, I would. We was good.
So did he say this last night, chat?
04 just said he would play with Nep right there in the chat.
There you go.
Kason,
The
Kason
Oprah could say
apparently
that?
said he
Again,
wouldn't.
I've heard with 3 different people on these teams that are all involved.
Bro,
with
his
team changes.
current
That's-
fucking
is what it
teammate is
so.
saying he would play with him, bro. Like,
I hear you, but 04 is not going to come out and publicly talk shit about his teammate. So just take
he
it
also
back,
could
you know?
just not reply to you.
100%, but he's stepping for his boy, and I respect that. But I'm telling you what I've heard behind the scenes. So the truth is somewhere in the middle. Congrats.
I mean,
As always, whenever we talk about
Okay, I don't know why they're laughing at Ben here. Like, he is making a fucking fact. 04's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, fuck Nep, you know? He's not gonna say that. Like, live on the flank with 12K people watching. Like, it's not happening. So, like, yeah, people are gonna fucking say shit. It's just the way it is. Guys, I'm pretty sure all you guys could, like, relate if it's school or, like, something. Like, let's say, like, you got in an argument or, like, something, or something happened, and you had to tell your point of the story. Just like the natural instinct when you're telling a story and you're involved in it, you're going to, like, try, even if it's indirectly, you're going to try to, like, save face on yourself and make yourself look just a little bit better by maybe leaving a detail out or something. That's just, like, a natural human instinct when it comes to any story. Like, you're not going to, like, tell a story and make yourself look bad. Like, let's say you, like, slapped a kid or, like, fucking some shit at school. You're probably gonna be like, instead of saying, yeah, I just slapped that motherfucker, he was annoying, you're probably gonna be like, he provoked me and I wasn't feeling that good, so, like, I may have gone to, like, an interaction with him or something. You're gonna say something like that to make it sound better, you know? That's just the way it is. So, like, I don't know why people are laughing at Ben here. Like, he's actually being pretty illogical in his, like, explanation there. Because, like, no one's just gonna come on and say, yeah, like, I fucking said that, fuck, I don't want a team with Nep no more. Like, the nigga's not just gonna say that out in the open. He's just not gonna say that. It just makes no sense. Like, nobody has the balls to do that, okay? No one's... Bro, we watched on the flank, when they were doing that sniper episode, there was people coming on the flank saying, yeah, fuck, put snipers in, and then getting off the flank and going, fuck, ban that shit. Like, there was literally people being two-faced in public. So don't take anything you hear. So I don't know why they're laughing at Ben. Like, he's being perfectly rational.
For his boy, and I respect that, but I'm telling you what I've heard.
Perfectly rational in
behind the
this
scenes,
thought
so
here.
the truth is somewhere in the middle. Congrats.
I mean,
As always, whenever we talk about shit on stream, we've been
right now in the
I've been doing this shit for 5
Yo,
years.
you lying,
how this
twin.
shit goes, bro.
Yo,
Yeah,
You
but
know how this shit goes, bro.
but it also could just not be him. Like it could be Abusa for all we know.